Hello, I'm Spurrier. You probably know me best from similar cynical adverts masquerading as a personal message from the writer. Titles like X-Men Legacy for Marvel. Sorry, I don't mean to be miserable, it's just a lot of these creator videos really are very dull, aren't they? 2000 AD. It's as if we feel we're somehow entitled to your attention, and hence there's no risk of you losing interest if we just sit here and tell you to your face how amazing Project X is. Intelligent. All the while rattling off a list of our former award-winning credits as proof of how amazing we are. Crossed Wish You Were Here, the free weekly webcomic. I'm quite well known for being disgustingly British. But all that aside, I'm here today to talk to you about a comic that's coming out very soon from Boom Studios, Westerns, called SixGunGorilla, which is awesome. Westerns are about a world transitioning from the old to the new, often in which a character who represents the old is fighting for the new order, even though he or she has no place within it. Westerns are things of change, of legend, of story, of violence, of gunsmoke, of gorillas. It's a gorilla, but it's a cowboy too. It's a gorilla cowboy. I wanted to tell a story which is not only a classic western in the sense that it contains all the tropes you would expect: heads popping, deserts, wildernesses, bandits and guns and all that stuff, but also is about westerns. God, I sound pretentious. 1939, a short story serial ran in Wizard magazine. This was a pulp magazine titled SixGunGorilla. Nobody knows who wrote it, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's about a gorilla who learns how to shoot a gun. His owner is killed by bad guys, and he goes out on a mission of revenge, and it's played really straight. It's the title that really got under my skin. It sounds so ludicrous the first time you hear it, this mashup between two completely different vibes. And then, like most people, I kind of thought it through. Western, gorilla, enormous guns. So I could really have just continued the story of the original SixGunGorilla, because it's all completely public domain now. But instead I felt like I wanted to do something a bit stranger. So we've introduced a few minor sci-fi elements which have to do with how people digest stories, the way that reality can be used as entertainment, stuff like that. But what it comes down to is our central character is a suicidal man who has a psychic camera built into his brain, and he's sent into this bizarre frontier specifically to die for the entertainment of the people back home. It's time for the elevator pitch. It's Westworld meets the Truman Show meets the Dead Man by way of the good, the bad and the ugly. I could sit here and wax lyrical about how wanky and exciting it is, and smart and brilliant and genre twisting and all that crap, but what it comes down to is we've got some of the most amazing visuals you will ever see, courtesy of hot new talent Jeff Stokely. We've got some eyeball-shatteringly astonishing front covers by the likes of Ramon Perez and James Harron. But at the end of the day, it features a 500-pound gorilla with two really, really big guns. So, yeah. We're doing all the cowboy things, and the gorilla is very clever. I'm a gorilla.